Hey, we're live finally. Sorry guys, sorry about that. We're a little late. Got distracted. Started talking with the wife, and next thing you know, it's 9:35. Oh man, good morning, Timbo, Namak, Trading Ever After, John. Good morning. They will close your account if you have a position into a halt. Ooh, that's good to know, John. That's actually really good to know. This morning reminds me of being on the floor in 1987. Yeah, man, this is some crazy times we're living in, folks. Nicholas, good morning. Trading Ever After, good morning. NP, Gutenberg, Nicholas, Dario Trader, good morning. Viter, good morning. Salty Finn, good morning. Salty Finn is still salty. Good morning, Cade Trader, Brass Donkey. Hey, D Tucker, how we doing? RH79, good morning. All right, this is so crazy. Like, look at this. Look, like this little move here is 100 points. Like, I don't even know how to trade this. By the way, I accidentally traded on this account. I just quickly closed the position when I realized that was in this account. But obviously, only trading micros today, and today's a day where you just want to survive. Don't get destroyed. Look at this daily chart. Look at this. I mean, we're making a perfect double bottom from April 19th. Perfect double bottom right here from April 19th. Now, will this hold? Who knows? But we're 350 lows. We are 200 point or 350. We're 400 points from the lows, and that was just at what time was this? 8:30. Oh man, it's just crazy times. Also, the spreads are pretty crazy as well, so just be careful. Just be careful. I mean, did we go to the 800s? Not quite. I'm having some issues. All right, here we go, pushing through the 800s, right at VWAP. What do we do? We did a little wick above the VWAP earlier this, like very early this morning. Here we go, already above the 860s. Oh man. This is where you just get destroyed. If you jump in front of a train like this, you can just get ripped to shreds. All right, seeing a pullback now. Wow, look at that pullback. Look, we went from this 870s to the 740s in a blink of an eye. Hold on to your pants, man. Hold on, boys. She gonna be crazy today. She is gonna be crazy today. Unbelievable. What a day for the DCA gang. Oh, what a day. That's points, not ticks. Exactly. It's crazy. You literally cannot trade. Like, it is impossible to trade with a 50 tick stop loss. It's impossible. It is. I actually changed my stop. This is my current ATM. Like, no lie. This is my current ATM strategy. 200 tick stop loss and a 300 tick. It's just crazy. And a 200 tick stop loss is nothing. Blew 1 PA last night. Actually, it was on mini. Oh no, Maddie. Yeah, that'll do it. Absolutely crazy. I've never seen price action like this. I've never seen it like this. Now, the question is, are we going to go test these lows, or is this going to just keep ripping higher? I do not know. And I am scared to find out. Man, it's tempting to go short here. tempting me. I mean, I just can't justify going long at this in these market conditions. Look at the 4-hour chart. I was looking. I mean, the 4-hour chart is crazy how nice of a double bottom this is at this 370s. It's pretty impressive. So keeping that in mind, it's also kind of hard to short this because this is where we could see a pretty nice correction. But it just feels... I mean, we're only going to trade 2 micros, so we can take some stabs at this. I'm okay taking a couple stabs at it and being wrong. But I kind of assume that in the we're at least going to come test this 350 area again at some point today. That's kind of my theory. My theory, but obviously could be wrong. But man, I tell you what. Okay, here we are again at the 860, 870s. Let's see if we push through this. What are you guys doing, man? What are you... Please explain how you set up the micro mini button at some point if you can. I really want that button. Yes, Black Coffee. I will do that. I need to remember how I did it. It took me forever to find it. It's actually kind of hidden. Kramer called for a massive dump at the opening. That's funny, Timbo. Of course he did. We do opposite of Kramer. Kramer, I know we do. I went long at 750 off 850 and done now for the day. 1 micro on that trade only. Yeah, Matt. Honestly, 1 micro, 2 micros, I feel like is sufficient right now. You can literally scale down 10x from if you're regularly trading 1 mini, 1 micro is probably what you need to go with. And it's just crazy. All right, here we go. 890s. Okay, we're above the 900s now. I just don't know what I'm even looking for. I mean, I feel like the 18,000 level is going to be the next kind of level to look at. I guess as long as we're above VWAP, above the opening range here, then we got to be looking at longs. Man, it's not even giving you an opportunity to get in here. Trying to push Trying to get above the 950s now. It definitely looks like we're going to the 18,000s. I mean, I'm gonna wait for a pullback. Jump in. Maybe we come back, test this 870 area. Okay, here it is. Everybody breathe and relax. Lots of breathing and relaxing here. All right, got filled on the one. I'm going to tab my target at 18,000. I mean, I don't think that's crazy. Just see if we can get a runner going. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. But we're already up 140, 160 ticks, 180. This is so sick. 200 ticks like it's nothing. Absolutely crazy. All right, I'm going to move my stop to break even. Yeah, it's crazy, man. 200 ticks is like equivalent to 20 ticks. It feels like. Might get stopped out, though. And stopped out. Come on, man. That's also what happens in this market. Easy to get stopped out. Just going to look for another entry here if we can get it. Yeah, 95 at 18,000 brass donkey. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I was assaulted with margin updates. Everyone's getting margin updates, and man, oh, come on, market. Really? Now you're gonna rip after you stop me out. Typical. Okay, now we're getting close. Maybe we get another opportunity here. All right, I want to take a stab here. All right, this time I'm just keeping my stop. I'm keeping my stop right here. If we get stopped out, fine. But basically looking for a move up to the 18,000s. I'll take it if we can get it. If not, we'll leave it. We might, yeah, we're going to get stopped out here. Oh, man, this is where it's hard for me to let my runner go. Do I just take my profit here? I'm just going to take it there and wait. Do we have any news? Is there any news today? I completely forgot. All right, pulling back more now. If we pull back to like the 800 level, I'm also going to be interested. But right now, this is kind of holding. This 870 area has been holding pretty well. We do not have no major news. Yeah, actually, we do. ISM services in 3 minutes. PMI, ISM in 3 minutes. I mean, there's no way that news is even going to move the market at this point. News at 10. Thoughts and prayers won't work. Oh, I was just now. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat there. Wasn't reading chat there for a minute. Yeah, today is a crazy, crazy day. Man, it's tempting here just to go in again, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, I just want to, man, if we keep holding here, I should be jumping in again. But we do have news coming out in 2 minutes, so I'm going to wait. All right, let's see if we get a push here. News coming out. News coming out in 45 seconds, guys. Hey, Dave Mack, good morning. You had a good morning? Well, if you had a good morning so far, I would just stop trading. Yeah, the monthly candles? No, I have not. I was looking at the weekly candles. Look at this. By the way, where's Ponzi? Where's Ponzi this morning? Where is Ponzi? Oh, man. Talk of a 60% chance if a surprise cut was involved in a few of these in the 2000s. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Cat's Amazing Books, how we doing? Crisis in Japan. Yeah, I saw the reason that we're moving. Yeah, did Ponzi finally get long? I hope not. I mean, honestly, is now a good time for some long-term investing? I don't know. Whoa, there she goes above the 8. Dang it. Look at that news. That news really did move. Wow. Wow, look at that move. I mean, I like the long here, the fact that we kept holding this 870 level, but I didn't want to trade that going into the news. What a move. What a move from the lows. 600 points. 600 points. It's just crazy. Just don't get in the way. Do not step in front of this train. Wow, 18,000 40s, 18,000 40 50s. Hey, good to have you back, Matty Matt. Hope you had a great vacation. Wow, here it is, all the way up to the 60s. I mean, this is where it's kind of crazy. I feel like jumping in is actually not a terrible idea, but imagine we gap fill and we go all the way up to 18,500. Imagine. Unbelievable. I mean, this is news. Like, I have never seen markets move like this in my life. I have not been trading that long. So, but this is definitely a first for me. This is just crazy. Oh my goodness. My fear, here is my fear. My fear is the shorts are just waiting and waiting, and they're letting the bulls pump it up, and then they trap the longs, and we're going to go down and test the lows again at some point today. That's my fear. See if we get a pullback here. Moves like this can cripple a prop firm. Yeah, I've thought about that too, David Huber, but that's also why prop firms have consistency rules. But this is actually where prop firms like Top Step and Take Profit, like that is where these, like those kind of prop firms can actually get hurt pretty badly when we see these kind of moves. But that's also why Top Step has a disclaimer, and part of their rule is they can choose, like basically they can put a cap on your profits before they move you to live. So definitely something to be, I mean, but yeah, that's very, very good point. I'm surprised Apex isn't suffering data issues. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Matty Matt, to be honest. Hopefully no one went short on the bottom. Imagine going short right here at the bottom and then averaging in. DCA gang for life would not be surviving this move. All right, do we jump in here? I'm gonna wait. We're just very overextended here. I'm gonna wait, see if we can't, see if we don't pull back a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Oh man, this is just so crazy. I actually took a trade this morning with my normal stop loss, like with my normal take profit of 22 ticks. And it's so crazy because the right now, just the spread between, like, the spread right now is 22 ticks. That's how crazy of a market we're in. Man, do I jump in here? I'm gonna do it. Come on, don't trap me here. I don't like it. I'm getting out. This thing is still gonna rip. This is where you just gotta cut it if you don't like it. Yeah, there we go, down below. Okay, here's the pullback down to the 18,000s. This is a very tempting place to try to buy, but let's not step in front of a moving train. Big pullback here. Honestly, 100-point pullbacks, 100-point moves, honestly not a big deal anymore. They're actually not. It's just like yawn. If we come down like this, 950 area is definitely going to be at an interesting level. Right now, lots of selling coming back in. Okay, this is very risky. I should probably not be doing this. Oh. Oh. Okay, this was a bad idea. Don't do like me. Stepping in front of a moving train is a terrible idea in this market. We're just going to take the L. Should have been patient. Right here should have been my entry right here if I wanted to take this long. And I should have waited for my entry right here. I was way too impatient. We're going to get stopped out here and pay the price. I deserve it. And stopped. Oh. Now I need to decide if I actually want to take another stab at this or not. As long as we keep maintaining this kind of trend and maintain above the EMA, but this could be where we roll over and we pull all the way back down. So it's like playing with fire. Now let's just wait. All right. Made 950 with a top step account and I have 1,000 payout waiting. Let's go, Amakri. That's awesome. Yeah, I imagine testing the lows, David Huber. I know it could actually happen. The thing is, I think is just if you do trade today, just need to make sure that you honor your stops. Trade low, trade very small size. Yeah, in Black Wolf, it's crazy. But I do want to take another stab here. Man, oh man. And we're going to take another stab. And if this fails, then we probably need to just sit on the sidelines. I'll go. Okay, this looks like it's just going to immediately fail. Dang it. All right, guys, we might need to just take a chill pill, go to the sidelines, watch this price action, and just be entertained. Be entertained without taking any of these. It's crazy how a 200 tick stop loss is like getting hit within a minute. Come on, give me a big bounce off of this VWAP or the opening range. You can do it. Do it. Big bounce here would be nice. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Need to wait. I'm not gonna look at the chart. Son of a. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Oh, you kidding me? Man, oh man. I literally got shot to the tick. Jeez. I mean, it's unfortunate I got shot in the tick there, but honestly, my entry should have been down here at the 870s. I should have been more patient on my entries, and then I'd be fine. Mother truckers. Man. Oh, this is where I get very irritated. Need to be more patient, man. Hey, Speed Racer, good morning. One trade a day. Yeah, it is crazy. Orlando, hey, good to see you, Orlando. Jen Wu, good morning. Is Rhythmic having issues? Nope. Rhythmic has no issues on my end. Did you pass all of your eval? Yes, Eric Gang, I did. All 5 evals passed on Friday. Let's go. So that was great. You love to see it. Unbelievable. I'm so frustrated right now. All I had to do was just be more patient. Be more patient. Perfect bounce off that opening range high again. Perfect bounce right off of the EMA. Why? I should have had my entry right here also. Could have just used the previous bar break. I do that as well. That very true. Just that's impatient trading right there. Very impatient. When's the last time you reached? Yeah, sometimes. Took a long at 892 and took profit. And then when we stalled, now it's hit my original take profit, which would have been 200 on 1 micro. Oh, it's crazy. We're kind of stalling here, though. Kind of stalling. Because if we don't make a push up, then and we start rolling over below the 50s, if we start losing the opening range high and we start going below the VWAP here, then it's time to load up on some shorts. Keep hesitating. Yeah, little Millie, it's so easy. It's so easy to do because I feel like today, like with where we're at, I don't think you can really trade your normal. I don't think you can really trade your normal strategy anymore. Or in these market conditions, I think you need to. I think it has to be a little different. Man. Oh, imagine we just. Oh, this would be such a good trade right now. Oh, it'd be such a good trade. I could have re-entered too. I could have re-entered, but I don't like re-entering on the same trade after I've lost twice in a row. Just feel like you're kind of asking for trouble then. Yeah, exactly, Steve K. I agree. My Ninja Trader's, your Ninja Trader's lagging. Honestly, I have been shocked that price has been as smooth as it has been. I've had no issues with Rhythmic. It's been very, yeah, everything's been fine. Today would probably be a good day to pass the past 150K accounts, honestly. One contract. Anyone have issues with Apex? Rhythmic? Nope. H Trader. Everything's fine on my end. Takes 5 weeks between request approval and pay phasal. Oh, Apex needs to speed the payment process. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Apex isn't known for their speedy payouts. That's not. If you want speedy payouts, then probably not. It's just not. It's never been something that they've. I mean, it would be sweet if they could improve that. I'd be all for it, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay, getting a pullback here. If we don't make a new high here, this makes me want to short this. Oh my gosh. I just realized how much my stop literally needs to be up here. I'm not even joking. All right, let me take one off here. Now we're bouncing off this EMA again. Come on. I'm going to hold on to it. Only looking for a 210 ticks. It's so insane. 210 ticks. It just looks like 30 ticks. Okay, if we bounce off this EMA again, then I don't like this. I want to hold, though. I really do think we're going to come test this again. Maybe. Maybe not. Ah, jeez, this is insane. This is so insane. All right, we might have to kill it. Got trapped. This is insanity. Gosh. I mean, I could average in here. If I do it like I want to, I would, but just feel like it's too much risk. Too much risk to trade 2 micros. That's what we're doing. Oh, I mean, I'm okay. It's just kind of dumb to have my stop loss down here. It really is. There's no point in it. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. It looks more likely though. That was a big bounce off the EMA there. Hey, you've been up all night, Ace Undercover. I was not. I was actually up a little bit. Like at 6 o'clock, I was watching it, and then I came home. We went somewhere. We came home around, I don't even remember what time it was, but yeah, see this rejection now? This is what I want, but we got to see a continuation. But then what time was it? I think it was around 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up around 4 o'clock this morning and went to the restroom, opened my phone, and I looked at where the market was, and I did a double take. I was like, I looked and I was like, I rubbed my eyes and I looked again, and I'm like, is this real life? I was like, I actually thought about getting out of bed, like for real, and coming downstairs and actually trading. All right, this is the move. This is what we wanted to see. How aggressive? Imagine I put my take profit down here, 2,000 ticks, and we just trail this sucker down. Any takers? What do you think? But I feel like I'm on the right side of this, but I'm probably going to have to hold through some chop before we actually get below the 870s here. I'm just going to wait for now. See what the market gives us. If we get a really nice red candle through this, then I'm just going to trail it, see how much we can get. All right, here we go. See it. Come on, baby. Rip it. Big red candle. Let's go. Down through. This is where I should take profit here if I'm on the fence. Right here is where it's going to bounce if it does. This is probably on the verge of being patient versus being greedy. I'm not sure which side of the fence I'm on right now, but come on, right here. Push it. Okay, I'm going to take it right there. That's a good trade. I'm fine with it. If we bounce here, if we rip through it, I'll be a little bit sad, but you can't be mad with 180 ticks. You just can't be mad with that. I should have. 2,000 ticks. That would have been a trade of the century. If we actually go test this, we're all going to think back to what could have been. We could have been in a 2,000 tick trade. Matty Matt, you were wanting to see it. I mean, I'm looking for shorts now, just to clarify. I am only looking for shorts. I just want to, if we start pumping up into this 930 area again, I'm going to enter again on a short. I think this is, we trapped the bulls up here. We trapped him again here. And I think, I really think we might test the lows again. Honestly, we could see a market halt today. Nice, Gutenberg. Nice, Gutenberg. That's awesome. Let's go. We can reminisce of the time that we were at 20,000 when we get 2,000 tick trades. I mean, doesn't it seem like, look at this. Doesn't it seem like a long time ago when the market only went up? Remember those times? Remember the times where the market only went higher? Those days are gone. Those days are gone. Let's just be careful. Like I'm just gonna wait, and if we get up in this kind of 1800 or the 950s is kind of where I'm gonna look for my next. Or here, let me draw this so I can visually see, and this is what I'm looking at now. I want to short at the top of this channel. Okay, that's the main objective for me. That's what I'm looking at. If we break the channel, then I don't do anything. Come on, give me a little bit higher here and I can justify an entry. Yeah, it might not give it to me here. Man, this is just gonna go now without me. Dang it. Just need a little bigger move here. Ooh, hang on. Now we got to be careful here. That was a crazy bounce right off of that opening range high again. We cannot seem to break this 860, 850 level. Okay, now we're here. Ooh, this is very nerve-wracking to trade right here, though. I'm going to wait. If we break through here, maybe we will go higher. We might. I've been wrong before. See if we can hold it. Wait. Why did you guys not tell me? Why did you guys not tell me that ICT was trading live today, man? Did he actually take trades live this morning? Did he actually trade or did he just talk? Come on, some of you guys know. Tell me. He nailed it. Comes from the double bottom, 5 past evals. But did he actually show his trade? Yeah, we're definitely double bottoming here. Right here, this opening range is holding up very nicely. So now I don't want to be jumping in front of a train here. And we broke this little channel. Technically, you could justify going long right here if you want. So he didn't take a trade. Not that it matters. Yeah, actually, it does matter. If the self-proclaimed guy that creates the algorithm and the guy that guaranteed that he would win the Robbins Cup, yeah, it does kind of matter that he actually trades, because it's easy to just say what the price will do. It's completely something different to actually trade. If you don't understand that, then I can't help you. Or it matters in a sense of backing up what he said. Mr. Wall Street, you need to take a walk, bud. I'm just saying what the guy needs to do, what he actually said he would do. That sounds jealous and envious to you, then I can't help you. All right. It looks like we're going to try this double top here. I'm not going to take it though. I'm not going to take it. If I ever used the Wumbo line, I've never heard of the Wumbo line. It's a good day for an excuse not to make a trade. True. Definitely nothing wrong with not taking a trade today. I activated and paid for my PA yesterday with Apex and still don't have that on my dashboard. Is that with Tradeovate? I mean, I wouldn't say that that's normal. I mean, if you're gonna make stupid comments like Mr. Wall Street, then I mean, you at least need to go touch some grass. Did we hit a 7% limit down? I don't think so. What do you mean, Matty Matt? You're not allowed to trade during overnight with MFU? What? That's interesting, Dean Bishop. Was that rhythmic or was that Tradeovate? But yeah, I don't think it was 7%. Between 5 to 7%, prop firms won't allow you to trade. Really, Cameron Lee? That was with Tradeovate, Dean? Huh. Yeah, and that is good to know, John. Take Profit Trader will close your account if you are in a trade if the market gets halted. So that's definitely something to be aware of. Yeah, this is now kind of double topping right here. I'm gonna erase this. I don't like having lines on my chart that don't matter. On CMA is 10%. Oh, is it 10%, Dario? Wait, so when actually does the market get halted? At what point? Does someone actually know? And it's anyone checked on Tom Lee? Who's Tom Lee? I have not. What a crazy, crazy move. So we closed on Friday at the 18,500s. And the low was 350. That is just crazy. NQ halt is 17,250. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see a halt today, just so I can see I witnessed one live. Oh, okay. Thank you, John. No, you're fine. I'll find it. I'll find it, John. Okay, I got it. Thanks. Thank you, John. That was easier. By the way, guys, how about yesterday? Yesterday Olympic golf. Oh man, was that some entertainment. That was some great golf yesterday for those of you that follow golf and watch golf. Oh man, that was a great. I tuned in right when John Rahm made the turn. So like the back nine, I watched all of that, and that was some great golf to watch. How about Scotty Scheffler, man? I gotta say, man, that guy is him. He is him. The guy just has it, man. No doubt about it. And we double top right here at the 18,020 level. Like right here would be the entry long if you like right off the EMA. Do I want to take it though? I'm going to wait for confirmation on it. That's why the props use 5%. Okay, that makes sense. I was never aware of that, actually. Apex only shining point is the 20 accounts and easy 10% profit goal a day. Yeah, Black Wolf, it's one of them things. If you don't like it, don't use it. Man, right here, it's kind of hard not to take this. Oh, and now I'm too late. That would, man. I should be long right here. I should be long here. It's stupid. Now I'm glad I'm not long. Dario Trader, did you know him? Great story for you guys. This guy at one time was the best floor trader in S&P. His name is Greg Reba. Really? Game Tiger. A little therapy and you'll be fine. We knew today was going to be crazy. Hey, good morning, D Versatility. Good morning. Michael Steinberg, good morning. Doesn't make my complaints any less valid. I mean, it doesn't, Black Wolf, but I'm just saying we can all complain about it. It's not going to change anything. So if you don't like it, my thought is if you don't like it, then don't use it. If you use it, I guess you can continue to complain about it, but it seems kind of counterproductive. But to each his own. If it makes you feel better to complain about it, then I guess that's fine. Wow, what a rip. Oh, John, the video you shared, that's hilarious. Let it ride, bet more. I mean, I say the same thing about my wife. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Tate. I clenched my fist at the thought of Apex payout process. I'm actually curious, Black Wolf, how long have you used Apex? Because the payout process hasn't really changed. So I'm not sure why the payout process is now so bad. The only thing that changed is the approval process. Some of it is longer, but for the most part, when you get your payout, isn't that much different than what it was. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. I mean, I'm all for it. And I want Apex to get rid of the payout window. I think actually they will. I think they will. It's just a matter of when. But I think they're, from hearing the grapevine, keeping my nose to the wall, or my ear to the wall, there will be changes regarding the Apex payout process in the next month. 7 months, first payout was June. Ever since then, I just couldn't take the amount of waiting. But why? Like, yeah, that shows some pretty decent impatience. Or what is the big deal about waiting for a payout? I don't get it. If you get approved and that means you have to wait 2 weeks to get paid, why is, I don't, then wait 2 weeks to get paid. I mean, I don't see why. I don't know. I guess everyone's different. No, I have my payout request has not been approved. Wah wah. Alpine Trader in the house. Hey, how we doing, Alpine? Nope, I'm still breathing and relaxing over here. Breathing and relaxing over here until my payout gets approved. Hey, my brother, guys, do you remember my brother on Friday? On Friday, Red Rover, he got his payout, first payout request ever. Well, guess what? He got his payout approved already. And here I am. I thought people told me I have streamer privileges. So why have I not been approved? I demand answers. Asian financial crisis, late 90s, market open limit down. Greg buys 50 big S&P. That's 250. 250 E-minis. He made 1.5 million. Oh my gosh. That's where legends are made of. It's where legends are made of, but they also never tell. Do you never hear of the guys that do that, but then it goes against them and they go bankrupt? It's because there's only 49 likes. Wait, you guys only like my video 49 times? Come on, guys. Stop with the disrespect. Hit that like button. I'm still waiting for mine to be approved. You got yours approved, CA? Nice, nice. Yep, payout approved for Red Rover. You love to see it. That's awesome. So, I'm totally fine if my payout takes longer to get approved. It's totally fine. Man, going long here is looking like the move. The 950s and above. Yeah, he was parting with Chris Farley the night he died. No way. No way, John. Are you serious? You're getting a page not found, John? I mean, I checked literally 5 minutes ago to see if my payout was approved and it was on there. So maybe it just... Yeah, it's there for me. It's all good. All right, we have broken above the 1820s. Looks like this thing is going to rip above. I was incorrect on my analysis. Looks like we are not going to go lower. So I guess that's just the way it is. Would have been some pretty nice longs right here. Oh my gosh, Russell. There's a shocker. Did she make sure that she was promoting her affiliate code then as well? He thought the FBI was going to investigate him because they enjoyed the drug thing together. No way. Oh man, that's crazy. Actually, after the halt, it reopens after 15 minutes. Is it calculating? Uh-oh, now we're rejecting. Uh-oh. $7% is the first halt. Yeah. Have you heard about the price limits determined by the CME? You're not allowed to trade during this period or something like that. Oh, really? Let me look. I don't know. Let me look. Maybe I need to be looking at things. Markets seem to be picking up momentum, and now is a good time to remind traders of the price fluctuation limits determined by the CME in coordination with underlying equity indexes. The first, for the futures market, on most markets, the CME has imposed overnight price movement boundaries. For example, from 5 p.m. to 8:30 a.m., S&P futures-based contracts have a 7% upside-downside hard limit. Please note, this is not a trading halt, although you may see bids or offers removed from the book. The market simply cannot trade below a downside limit or above an upside limit. Oh, wait. Did I understand that right? So what they're saying is if it in the overnight session, which is 6 p.m. Eastern till 8:30 a.m. the next morning, if price exceeds 7% up or down, they will literally not take the bids and asks. It will not be allowed to trade 7% above or below. But it won't actually halt the market. Did I understand that correctly? That is in the overnight session. For more information regarding your trades, in-depth examples here, blah, 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 blah. But it didn't, like, that's not saying that we can't trade, obviously. But, I mean, trade at your own risk. You can trade at the limit price, right? Just not below the limit. Yeah, exactly. Well, so wouldn't the smart move be if we start getting close to that like let's say we're at 6.5% downside, wouldn't it be a no-brainer to go long? Am I missing something here? If it's in the overnight session, there's no wonder that we bounced right here. How you get to the payout page? Oh, you mean the page for are you saying to look at the payout? Oh, I see now what you mean. I thought you meant to request a payout. If you go to Apex's website and then scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website and then click on their payouts, there's a payouts all the way at the bottom. That's how you do it. But man, I mean, we're living in some unprecedented times. Okay, now, man, this is so tempting to go long right here. I'm going to do it. We might regret it later, but that's for later. I'm going to be sad if this rips lower. I'm going to be sad. Ah. That's not cool. Might have to bail here. No, this is so stupid. You still don't see it, John? Go to the home page, scroll all the way to the bottom. All right, here, I'll show you. See here? Here's the Apex homepage. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right here, it says payouts. Click on payouts. Boom, there it is. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, I don't feel it was it's fine. Maybe I just need to trade evals the rest of the day. Man, it's so crazy to trade this. Again, getting stopped out at the bottom. Come on, market. It's brutal. That is brutal. Man, that is now the second time we got kind of shot in the tick today. Right here. This was the worst by far. That was brutal. And now this one. Feels bad. But I'm not going to re-enter here, even though it technically would make sense. Just gonna go higher, huh? Looks like such a good long right here. Oh, that long. I probably need to stop trading today. I'm just getting shot in the tick, and then I'm being hesitant on my re-entries. That's always a sign. It's always a sign I need to just stop. I just need to stop trading because then I get frustrated and don't want to do that. Feel pretty strong. We've seen the lows for days now. We could definitely ace undercover. Definitely could be. We could be good. This 350 level, we might look at this, to be honest. We might look at this, 3 months from now and remember how good of a buying opportunity it was at the 350s. Like that legit might be the case. And there it goes. We are about to break to the highs, and I just did not pull the trigger. Get stopped out almost to the tick to then see it go. Oh, that's so frustrating. How the heck? How the heck? New highs, there it is. I'm frustrated right now. Let's go, Black Coffee. That's awesome. Let's go. Overnight gap fill, right, John? I mean, I don't think it's actually that crazy. Like, as crazy as it sounds, we only need another 500 points to gap fill from Friday. And 500 points isn't that much in today's volatility. It's 100, 200, like from here where I got stopped out, that's a 200-point move. Boom, just like that. You hate to see it. Get stopped out, and then we move 200 points. Unbelievable. You love to see it. You hate to see it. Man, that's so frustrating. Imagine we come all the way back down now. Look at this pullback. Watch this pullback all the way down to the 900s now. Trip trades. That's pretty much how I feel too. I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm trading 2 micros. That's the craziness. That's how crazy this market is right now. It's actually scary to trade 2 micros. Oh, it's so fun. That is a funny statement. Funny but true. Funny but very true. Funny times, man. And there it goes. There it goes. Break through the 100s, and we're about to see a 100-point move from the breakout. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. I'm disgusted right now. Unbelievable. This is the 4-hour chart. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Man, just, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Feel like I could get this money back. I feel like I could or here's, ah. I just hate the fact. I hate the thought when I'm right. When my trade, everything is right, but I literally get stopped out before the move happens. It's the worst. That is the worst. Hmm. Hey, I can get the indicator that previews the bracket on the chart. Oh, one trade a day. That's the affordable indicators chart. Yeah, thank you, DL. I need to hear that. Look for the next trade. I agree. I agree. That is very true. What it's two this stop out is like a twofold because not only did I get stopped out, but because I got stopped out, then I was hesitant to enter my long right here at the 980s. So it's like a twofold problem because technically I should have just re-entered right here. And I was hesitant to do it because I just took a loss. So, but you're right. We just need to look at the next, forget about it and move on. It happens. All right, let's see if we go get above the 170, 180s. She does want to rip, it looks like. We break above, usually we get a pretty nice rip. Yeah, DL, it does. The more this keeps going, the more I'm thinking this wants to fill this gap. Looks like it wants to get to the basically 390s, 400s. Pretty crazy. Imagine you were trading this morning at 8:30 and you took a long right here and you just decide to hold it. That would be crazy. You'd be up 700. I don't even know how many points. A lot. The question is, where do I buy? Exactly. Right now, I don't want to buy up here. I know that. I do not want to buy up here. I just want to wait. I think the pullbacks are going to be bigger than what we think. Right now, I'd be interested in trying along if we pull back to like the 1830s, 1850 area right here. I think I'd be comfortable going long again. But so far, this 21 EMA has kind of held. We've had a couple overshoots, but definitely kind of interested there. But will we get that big of a pullback? That's the question. Someone on Top Step is long NQ at 751. That's not terrible. Hang on, guys. I gotta take this call. Okay, we're back. Wow, did we make new highs there? Yeah, we did. Barely. But we did make new highs right there. I'm curious, like, if I'm up or down on the day, Slade, I'm down. I mean, overall, I'm okay. Overall, I'm okay. I have one account that took a pretty big hit, but overall, I guess I can't complain. It definitely could be worse. This kind of volatility, how's it going for you, Slade? This account here, I'm just frustrated because getting stopped out right here to the tick, stopped out right here to the tick. And just missing out on this volatility. Design is in the house. Look at that. Design, are you back from your vacation? Vegas is hot, FYI. Yeah, there's a shocker. Vegas is hot. How was the Vegas session, Design? If you think about it, with the volatility of today, no reason to be missing the entry by one tick. Oh, I know, DL. I know. You caught a few trades in London, and then nicely done, Slade. Yeah, it's just I've not been trading for years and years like some others, but this is definitely a first for me. I have never seen this kind of movement, this kind of volatility on NQ anywhere. It is. Volatility is pretty crazy when you're trading 2 micros and your stop loss is 200 ticks and it takes like 30 seconds for your stop loss to be hit. That's when things are pretty crazy. But it is what it is. We just got to adjust. We got to adapt. We got to trade what the market gives us. See if we break out. See if we get above this. I mean, you would have to think the 400s is where we're heading. It definitely appears that way, but of course, we all know that can change in a heartbeat. Design. Walked around the pool area at the hotel on the white ground. I seared the bottom of my feet walking on a white ground. Oh my gosh. Imagine people who are regularly trading 1 to 2 micros trying to trade today. Actually, that's a good point, Slade, because like you can't scale down from 1 micro, right? So that is actually very good. I never thought about that. Because I'm used to trading 1 mini, and trading one micro seems actually kind of equivalent. It's like a 10x volatility from normal. It's weird. We're kind of just sitting here at the top, not doing much. It's also kind of hard to decipher when we're actually not doing much because according to the scale, you can have 30-point moves in these small, tiny little candles. And it looks so deceiving. So deceptive. Kind of expect this to pull back a little bit here. We're struggling to break out above. See if we break here. Okay, there we go. Pulling back. Let's see. See if this wants to keep pulling back more. If we get down to this 30, 40, 50 level, then I'm kind of interested. If we lose the 100s here, I think we can go back down to this 30, 40 area. I think. Well, I guess I don't want to jump in front of this really. I'm just going to try to be patient. Give me 1 second. I need to talk to the wifey. And we're back. Looks like I mean, this does look. I want to take this. I got a pretty terrible fill right there. Pretty bad fill. Yeah, I'm afraid I messed up there. Okay, all right. No more trading funded accounts today. This is it. No more. I'm not reading the market well, and just getting trapped either both directions. It's time to call it. No need to keep doing damage. We can trade a eval if we need to. No more funded account. I'm going to get stopped out here. It's just a matter of time. This is not what I want. Maybe. Oh, come on, baby. You can do it. No, market. Go higher. Come on. Don't dump this now. Give me false hope. We might be good here. We might be good. Come on, break above. Got a break here. There it is. There it is. There it is. We like that. That's a good time right there, folks. Come on, fill me. Let's go. Come on, break through this high. Just straight up rip it. I mean, at this point, we could go for the fill up here, for the going for the gap fill. Just be conservative on our stop, but I want to wait till this candle closes and then I'll trail my stop. Come on. Really need this thing to break above. Really need this thing to break above the session highs on this candle. Would be really nice. Ah. Dang it. Okay. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I guess my stop has to be here and just have to leave it. I don't know. This sucks. Oh, I should have. Oh, man. Is this really going to go against me now? Should have just taken my profit there at that double top. Really should have. Dang it. Watch this thing just dive off a cliff now. Gonna make me sad. Unreal. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Well, if we get taken out, it just is what it is. I'm hoping we get a bounce here. Been very rangy. Very rangy. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. If I get stopped out, I'm It's gonna get me here. I should have just moved my stop to break even instead of trying to be greedy. Especially on this double top. That was in hindsight me being greedy. Not smart. Definitely not being smart. I think now we're gonna come back, maybe test the 18,000 level. Wow, look at that rip. Now the question is, are we going to start this slow drip lower? What time is it? It's 11:46, so right around noon. Usually when we see sideways action, whatever. Oh man, sorry guys, I've not really been looking at chat that much. I've just been watching this crazy market a lot. So unbelievable. It's crazy when you get these 10-point moves at a time. Oh man, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy market. Blue 10 evals today. Oh yeah, that's the thing with evals. Evals can be, I mean, I did it on Friday. Friday, I scaled down on my eval size. I had to scale down to a quantity of one mini. One mini. Because of how volatile the market was and is. I was trying to think, okay, if we were trying to pass, like I have this 150K eval pass, like this is an ATM strategy that I use when trading the news for a 150K eval, going 15 contracts. This, like, look at this. I want to make sure I don't actually click buy here. But this is actually how big of a move you need. If you're trading minis, you only need this big of a move to get $9,000 in profit and to pass an eval. That is crazy. Like, that puts it in perspective how much volatility is currently in this market, because usually this only works on news plays. Now, let's make sure we have the correct. Here we go. Make sure I have the right ATM strat here. If you've hit the profit threshold, but then scale down your contracts to minimize risk, will they question you under the consistency rule? Michael Steinberg, it depends. Like, if you're going 10 contracts, if you're going 10 minis and then scaling down to 1 mini, the rest of your payout, then yeah, I think you'll get flagged. But if it's from 3 to 4 down to 1, then no. What is that add-on that you use for entry buttons? OF, this is basically just an indicator from Affordable Indicators. It's called the Chart Trader. But how much is it? That is $9,000. Oh, how many? Are you saying how many ticks? Well, right here, like this ATM strategy that I have here, this is 200 ticks is my stop loss. Look at how tiny that stop loss looks. And that's 200 ticks. Just insane. Ah, man, oh man. Okay, we're continuing to bleed lower. We're just kind of doing this slow move lower. Man, do I want to take one more stab at this? I kind of said that I'm done trading now, but I don't know. Don't trade 27 to get 6,600 and then trade micros. Yeah, exactly, Red Poker, exactly. I was like $9,000 indicator. Oh no. you mean the price of the indicator. I'm sorry, Almighty. I didn't understand. The price of the indicator is like, it's not that it's called affordable indicators, but they are probably a little on the higher pricing. So enhanced chart trader price, I think you can get a discount if you use the link. I think product solution chart trader. So let me look. You guys can click. There's a link in the description that'll show you. But I think it's $195. But I think you can get a 20% discount if you use the link. Or is there a code I have to? I should know more. I do. I guess I should know more about this, but I don't. Wow, look at that. Now it's looking like it wants to make a move higher again. Oh, somebody help me. I so want to take a long, but I have PTSD. $9.95, it said. Pretty affordable. No, I think no. Okay, $9.95 is the They have two different versions of the chart trader, but you only need the 195 version will get you what you need for the most part. I hit the profit threshold on my PA in 5 days. Nicely done, Rain. That's awesome. Do I have to trade 5 more trading days to request a payout? Yes, you do. You do have to have 10 traded days. And don't go down to just micros now. You do have to trade relatively the same size. It doesn't have to, if you've been trading 2 minis, you can scale down to one mini or maybe even 5 micros, but you do need to trade for 10 days. How do you get the imbalance high and low on the Ninja Trader Soccer? This is also an indicator. I don't want to turn into just all my indicator, but this is from Trade Devil's site, Trade Devil Indicator site. It's called the initial balance indicator. That's what that is. I mean, honestly, you can just manually put your 15-minute opening range, 15-minute opening range high and low. You can do it manually as well. And then this shows also where we opened at. We opened this morning at 17,562. We're already up at the 18,100s. Crazy, crazy times. What happened to people who said market only goes up? Sharoos. They died. What if we are doing 1 mini and you scale down to 4 micros, Orlando? I think that's fine. That's fine, Orlando. Especially in this volatility as well. That's also something to take into account, obviously. Okay, market. Oh, I am gun shy on this. My stop loss for the day is like $800. If I reach $800, I'm definitely stopping for the day. It's kind of at the point where do I just stop now or do I try to get this back? I don't want to be chasing losses, so to speak, but it's more about do I continue to take my setups, take my big stop losses. You just got to live with it. Because now here we are again on, I mean, we're also at lunchtime, so it just might get choppy here. I do expect in the afternoon session, like power hour, I would expect that we're gonna see one big move lower. But again, I could be wrong. I'm still just having these visions that it's that we're gonna just the bottom is gonna fall out and we're just gonna have a massive sell-off at some point today. I might be just having flashbacks from this move, but I don't know, man. All I can tell you from now until probably all week, it's probably gonna take some time before this volatility gets back to somewhat normal. Yeah, trading is funny. That was definitely a mistake on my part. No doubt about it. This trade here, I should have moved my stop to break even after I hit my profit. I mean, it's so dumb in hindsight because we were right at a double top. I was literally just hoping for a breakout, and I should not do that. At the very least, protect my trade, move it to break even, and lesson learned. Lesson learned. Definitely a mistake. Very choppy now. Just very choppy. That this market is being very choppy. But the thing is, with like right here, these candles are 40-point candles. So this is still a big move. It's just our perspective has changed. Going long, shrews, take care. That's good luck. Good luck. Market is only scalp right now. Buyers are in control until they're not. Exactly. I passed 2 50K evals trading micros. I believe it. You'll never believe what I did today. Thought I was on the micro chart and took 6 contracts. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hydro Farmer. And you were on minis. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. Yeah, I can believe it. It probably only took like 5 seconds to hit your max loss. That's oh, I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. You were up 2K. Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. That sucks, man. Yeah, today's one of those days where you want to be sure that you are trading the right contract. There can be other days where you can trade mini and kind of get away with it accidentally. Not today. Today, you will get absolutely punished if you make a mistake. Oh. Wow, look at this. So choppy right now. Anytime we have a chop like this, just want to buy the bottom, sell at the top. Just don't do the reverse. Don't try to predict breakouts. That's my main thought process. Do not try to predict the breakout. That's how you get killed. Especially in these big ranges. Wow. We are barcoding, folks. We are barcoding. But yeah, you know, we're going to, once we do break one way or the other, once the move happens, it's going to be a big move for sure. I mean, I still think right now we're going higher. I mean, you got to look at the overall trend for the day has only been higher, and we got to go with it. Now there's the breakout. Is this it? This looks very, it's got momentum. It's got some volume. I just, man, I'm not going to chase this. So I was making 200 to 300 a day, but started making 100. Would I technically still get approved? Yeah, you're fine, Orlando. That's fine. That's not a problem. Flojo, I've thought the same thing. Like, man, if I could just somehow reverse my strategy, I'd be a killer trader. Just need to reverse strategize my entries and exits. Of course, it's easier said than done. All right, now let's see if we pull back more. And we pulling back again. Man, I'm going to take this trade if I get to it. This right here. I'm gonna take this trade if we come pull back to this again. I'm gonna take it. Probably need to have my stop loss between the pivot here. Man, it does look like I might get filled. The closer it gets, the more scared I become. So this could have been a fake out. I don't want to overthink this. Oh, come on. Would have been awesome to get filled now. Now we'd already be at our first take profit if we would have gotten filled right there. Feels bad. Man. Sometimes market be like this. We just broke the London session high. Hey, XBit, good to see you. How we doing? $120 away from top profit target. Let's go, Orlando. It's awesome. Yeah, stock market looking like it crashed. It did look like it. All right, I'm going to take this off now. I did not get filled. That's unfortunate. Man, the more I look at the 60-minute chart, I mean, this 60-minute chart, oh, definitely looks like we're going to fill this gap at the 390s. Man, oh man, I want to just... I wish I would have held. Wish I would have held. Let's see if we break through. See if we break through the 150s here. I am not participating in this, but I wish I was. And we're back to chop. Yeah. Hingeta. I'm trying to think how I'm supposed to say your name. Geta. Hangeta. Hangeta? Is that right? I'm sure that's not right, but anyway. Yeah, crazy, crazy moves. Just trade micro with large stops. Sam Laker, that's that's what I've been doing. Problem is, large stops also get hit. This here, 230 point stop. Actually, 260. And it got hit. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Geta, non-geta. Non-geta. Wait, non plus geta. Non-geta. Okay, I got it. Non-geta. I got it. Yeah, I know Cat's Amazing Books. That's the thing. Like, I know this thing has the possibility, and it is definitely in the cards for this to just fall off the cliff. And we could drop in a matter of 2-3 minutes. We could drop 300-400 points. That's how crazy this market has been. Don't DCA. Yeah, it's easy to get wrecked if you DCA in these market conditions, even with micros. If you DCA, I mean, if you're on the wrong side of it, it's just brutal. Market has no mercy. Market don't care. See if we break through here. Looks like it wants to break. Looks like she wants to go. Maybe not. What if you did DCA on accident? You're allowed to DCA one time. You're allowed to DCA one time. Not more than that, though. If you did more than that, then I would cross my fingers and my toes when you submit for a payout. Man, this is just hanging out. Man, it once makes me want to short this. All right, I am about to go grab me a bite to eat. I don't want to go get a bite to eat if this thing breaks out. I want to see it, but I am getting hungry. Man, is it going to go right here? Yeah, it looks like we're going to miss it. Hold on, man. The market is like the honey badger. Yeah, it is, David Wren. Is there more news today? I don't think so. Also, guys, while I'm go grab a bite to eat, just a friendly reminder. If you're not subbed to the channel, you appreciate the content or whatever, hit the sub button. I do appreciate it. Or hit the like button. Either or. I really do appreciate all you guys hanging out.